everybody. I'm Bob Wilson, singer-songwriter in San Antonio, Texas, which a lot of people know me. I'm looking into my ancestors. You know, like a lot of people do these days. My mom, she was pure Czechoslovakian. Her parents came from Czechoslovakia before World War II, before the Nazis took over, then the communists took over. My dad was a pure Cherokee Indian. They both had passed away. One of the best parents you could ever have. They never talked about it, but I did wrote research. You know, my the Cherokee and other Indians who were in the southeastern part of the United States in their homelands. The United States government decided in 1831. It says, you know, that's some really good land over there. Why don't we pass a law to remove all these Indians off their land they've been on for hundreds of years and put them on some crummy land in Oklahoma and over there? And I'm just talking about the Oklahoma people. I'm just telling the truth here. Oklahoma, the Oklahoma, the Cherokee Indian chief told them, well, can we do it in the summertime? And the government said, no, we want to do it now in the winter. Well, 4,000 Cherokee Indians passed away from starvation and the cold and diseases to go to Oklahoma. That's where they settled. And my grandfather was a farmer, and he made moonshine and liquor during World War II. And my dad was a whiskey runner. At 15 years old, he joined the army in World War II. He was captured in France. He was in a Nazi concentration camp in Germany. Luckily, he survived. He never got anything out of the war. When he got out of the concentration camp, he didn't want nothing to do with the army, and he never talked about it. And like I say, I'm doing this thing for especially the younger generation. I mean, you couldn't even imagine the greatest government in the world, which is the United States, which I love the United States. You know, I never say nothing bad. I always say about our troops, about our nation, could do that. They actually moved 60,000 Indians off their native lands. I'm just mostly talking about the Cherokee, which my people were, but in the Cherokee, the Trail of Tears, it was 4,000 of the Cherokee that died on that trip, you know, to Oklahoma. So pass it on to your children. We should never forget the past, like you know, the things the horrible things that have happened in the world in the past, about the Nazis, about this, about that. We should not forget about the Trail of Tears. Well, this is Bob Wilson. I hope you know, understand the story I said. I do not hate anybody. I love everybody, but you know, facts are facts. You have to. Next time you see a real American Indian, you know, like I say, and it kind of pissed me off because I'd watch when I was younger. I'd watch Cowboys and Indians like everybody else, and they always said that the Indians were the savages. But now I don't even want to look at Cowboys because I said, wait a minute, the Indians were here first. They're savages. They use bows and bow and arrow. They believed in nature. They believed in not hurting nobody. You know, they when they were attacked, I mean, they fought back. I mean, anybody would. So just pass it on to your children and okay. Well, you have a nice day, Bob Wilson. I'm 69 years old, and I have a lot to say in my life and my experiences, and I share it with the world. Thank you.